Hi, I am your Floyd and Savior, Floyd Johnson. I am the host of Around the Ring podcast, and we are the proud sponsor of Loose Trunks.
Loose Trunks! This is what they've dubbed the dream match. The dream match. The dream match. Hashtag dream match. Dream match. Dream.
I've seen it before, just so one.
I would say that this dream is more of a nightmare due to one of the competitors in it, and we are chatting about AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
You're still on your own, it's
well,
very much on your own.
So I'm gonna kick it off, and you know my opinions on Shinsuke Nakamura.
No, we don't. Please tell us more.
I've never really been his greatest
What?
fan.
You?
That's news.
I thought you had a tattoo and everything of his face and you loved him.
Now, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm just not his biggest fan.
Just eating shoesies.
I don't get him. But this week was the first time I went, that was interesting. Shinsuke actually done something I liked. Yes. Spoiler.
Fucking hell.
Spoiler alert! Yeah.
I'm out of here, I don't trust this anymore.
I guess we're talking about the moment where
I'm in the wrong room. I'm liking Roman, he's liking Shinsuke. What the hell's going on? What planet is this?
It's the world's largest panelist. So big he's bent in the chair.
It's the world's largest panelist, Ben.
No, so it just slides down there, that's all it's doing. Chill. But to be fair, I am actually going to go to the toilet, so I'm just going to leave you on this, because actually, I've already seen this match
You can't see
in
your head at
Japan.
this point, mate.
Sorry, I've just seen this match in Japan, it's going to be great. I actually think Nakamura wins, obviously. That's my opinion, but I need to go to the toilet, and I kind of broke the chair because I'm so big. Sorry about that.
Alright, well that was Liam. That was Liam for the show. Nice one, Liam.
Enjoy Mania, baby!
This match happened.
Definitely ain't in the shot there.
This match happened in Japan.
Yeah, Japan. That's a country.
There was some crap thing.
Continue on your. So yeah,
He's definitely shat himself. He stinks.
So this is a basically
the moment on
Nakamura
SmackDown,
this week played mind games, and for the first time he even showed a heelish side to him. I was like, Shinsuke as a heel could work.
A little bit sneaky.
You know, well, I just thought it was
David!
No, he's entitled to do.
We done so well.
To do a bad impression. You know, I'll keep it out of the game for this time. But look, for me, the tap on the head was great. The begging him at the beginning, please come out. I'm worried that Chad will get involved. End of the match. I didn't actually need you. I just wanted you to see what I'm going to do to you at Mania. That is fucking class. Not only that, that will help me buy into this match. You could be the two greatest wrestlers on the planet, right? Chad Gable is a great wrestler, right?
Good wrestler.
Shelton Benjamin is a great wrestler, and he had a great match against Shinsuke Nakamura, right? If you put Chad Gable versus Shelton Benjamin, you get a great wrestling match, but you wouldn't give a shit about it because it's just going to be a great wrestling match. You're not going to invest in the story. And the storytelling on this match hasn't actually really been that great. It's not like they've gone back and they've shown old footage of AJ losing and, you know, this is the first time that they've actually delved into the mind games. And this is what this match needed for me to get me excited. And I am excited because this man, AJ Styles, never has a bad match. It's impossible. AJ hasn't had a bad match the whole time he's been on the roster.
I don't think he has.
No,
Not one match.
think he's had
Didn't
a bad
matter.
match since he's
Like
been
last year, first match of Wrestlemania, fucking killed it. Absolutely killed it. And then when
It's shameable.
he went, he come out and said, I'm going to go steal the show now. Like before he walked through Gorilla. That was his line. And he fucking done it. It was a great match.
He did steal the show. Yeah, it was the best match of the night.
First match did still show, you're right.
And so it was the first match, wasn't it?
It was first on the main card.
Oh, on the main card.
That's the main card, yeah.
Neville versus Austin Aries. Watch it. Sorry, I've ruined that point.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, this man, they both got ability. They have both got ability. A lot of people, I believe that, you know, Shinsuke wins this, AJ goes to Raw, and the club gets full spin. You know, you've got all 4 members on Raw, and that would be awesome. But does anyone agree that or disagree with me and think AJ wins this match?
I just have a problem with this, with it, to be fair. Which is so unlike me to say, because I'm a massive Nakamura fan and I'm a massive AJ Styles fan. If we're talking about this being the dream match and being as good as it is, then I'm instantly going to think about, well, the dream matches that I remember when I was growing up were like Rock and Austin's and like even like Rock and Cena's, you know, all these big rivalry matches, and that had a big purpose. This is just, they're just going to have a match because it's going to be a good match. There's been no solid story. Yes, there's been good moments with that. Oh, I just wanted you to see what I'm going to be doing to you. Little moments.
Well, that was just one episode. The rest of the build-up's been fucking piss poor.
It has been absolutely awful, and there is no way that can headline WrestleMania because of how bad the story is. Because you have that massive long, promo just before the match. What are they going to fill it with? Yeah, if that's going to be the main event.
Well, they use their history still in Japan and that as well.
Nakamura winning the Rumble.
Yeah.
I
mean, I think if I think if the actual match is going to be as good as it's been hyped in, but most people will forget the mediocre build-up and go, yeah, it was the fucking best match there's ever been. And then people will forget that and go, yeah, fucking amazing.
Face versus face, and that is always a problem if at a big main event at WrestleMania.
But if you have another week like you did last week, where my mate at work, Barry, has called that next week SmackDown. You're going to see the pair of them team up against the American Alpha Part 2, and that'll be the main event.
That's your go home. That's your go home.
Yeah, that's what
the thing is. I get both points. Right, I get what you two are saying. 100%. The build has not matched the value of the matchup. But what Adam says as well. Like, I still think this could main event the whole night for a few reasons, and in a way they sort of take a leaf out of New Japan from Wrestle Kingdom this year, because Wrestle Kingdom, from a casual point of view, the match that main evented that night was not the most built match of the night, because Omega and Jericho, for the casual fan, was the most built match.
Yeah.
But it did not main event. So if they play on prestige, they've got the Royal Rumble winner facing the WWE Champion, which is the most prestigious title in the company and in the wrestling world, really. So on those grounds alone, regardless of how the build is, because I think the Roman Lesnar match has had a much superior build.
It's fucking creamed all over it. And if that is the one to finish the night, I won't be disappointed.
I'd be fine with it. Yeah. But we know that AJ Nakamura is going to tear the house down.
The worst thing they could do, and I will put this point out while I think of it, going back to that previous match, is if Reigns Lesnar follows Nakamura AJ.
They're fucked.
They are fucked. Yeah. So,
and it's the problem.
It'll be a scenario. It'll be the same scenario at WrestleMania 25 when you had Taker, Shawn Michaels, and then say because I think they put on their amazing match, and then you had Randy and Triple H afterwards. No one gave a shit about.
It's one of those.
And that had the better storyline.
Yeah.
At the time,
that's such a great example, because that match stole the show, and then everything after that was.
And
shit.
it was a shame, because Triple H Randy Orton was fucking a great build, wasn't it?
It was a great build.
We know Styles Nakamura is going to be an unbelievable match. So do you risk putting stuff on after that?
No.
I think it headlines, and I think you talk about build up and all that, but I think it's going to be, like you say, we've got SmackDown. I think all they need to do, Nakamura comes out and just says look, even AJ, it doesn't matter who it is, just comes out and goes, in a more eloquent way, I don't need to do shit about this. The reason this is the most important match in the world is because I've got this fucking belt, and because it's for this, because I'm the best, you want this. That's why we're headlining. And suddenly you're like, fuck, that belt means amazing. It's headlining because they're fighting for that belt.
I'd also really like the WWE title to main event it, because it's been a few years now.
Exactly.
But the Universal title has also never ever main evented WrestleMania. I think
it hasn't, but it's only been around 2 years.
Exactly, but
I still have a sneaky feeling they're going to go for Asuka Flair.
The only way I think they would end it with Roman...
Just because of the 100 years of being a woman.
If they're ending it with Roman, they'll...
Sorry, what? 100 years of being a woman.
Not being able to fight.
What is the anniversary of this?
It's like women's rights, isn't it? It's women's rights. Yeah, like,
they're gonna give someone the ticker tape if they end it. That's the only way I see it. Like, maybe they want Charlotte, Asuka, whatever, standing there, it all comes down. I don't see them doing that to Roman Reigns because, like you said, we hate being forced it. They've just got Roman over.
People shit on it again.
And then suddenly standing there at the end of WrestleMania with the belt, and everyone will be like, "Oh, fuck this!" They won't do that. They will give it to someone else.
Roman will be more over at the end of Mania if he's not ending Mania.
Yes, 100%.
Exactly.
So Cena will make
And
it.
5 years in a row,
to
they
know
don't do
that.
it now.
They will put someone else there. It'll either be the Diva or I don't know what you think. It's gonna be Nakamura. I reckon AJ wins, and he ends the show as the champion.
I mean, I really hope AJ wins. I mean, I'm backing you, pal. But I can only see Shinsuke Nakamura win.
Shinsuke, yeah.
I think this will carry on Japan Mania, as it will be known.
Japan Mania.
I'm in for it.
Tell you one thing though. One thing
It's
that
a
I
PC
really
comment
hope
as well.
is that Shinsuke's entrance is off the charts because. And mainly, you know what I really hope? I hope that his music, he uses an orchestral piece from YouTube, which is like got shit tons of views. Like it's a whole orchestra version of his theme music, which is fantastic.
Oh, of course they're
I think they're probably going to have a
imagine if they
full-on
did that.
orchestra.
You know, like, how big was that fucking stage when we went there? Like, you know, honestly,
Mate, put on a full orchestra to bring down Shinsuke Nakamura.
Doing it
would
in the
be
Superdome, and the
unbelievable.
acoustics in there and shit.
They could even.
I feel like we're building ourselves up for a disappointing entrance.
They could even do a fucking.
He just walks down with his one violin. He might have two violin players.
There might be a line of violinists, and that'd be.
I think it
I
would be
think
full
we're better with a full
orchestra.
orchestra.
Oh yeah, it'd be
Full
fucking.
orchestra
Do
playing
that,
down
stroke
the
the
ring
fuck out
would
of
be
it, it'd be amazing.
unbelievable.
But that has got to end the show because anything that follows that match, and if they pull off the dream match and it is that fucking damn good, we'll just get shat on after. No one will give a
United
fuck.
States on after it. So
Because
give up
the wrestling fan is going to throw all their energy into that match, the Daniel Bryan match, and probably the
They'll be
IC
knackered.
match. And that's it. Like,
They'll be knackered.
there's a lot of beer to consume, and enjoy the Hurricanes, enjoy them. And if you're going to WrestleMania, don't do what this dick done and throw your chicken strippers over someone from Stoke. They don't deserve it. Just accepted that the
Plus they
Undertaker's
cost like
off the street.
$12.
I did not throw my chicken tenders over someone from Stoke. I threw my chicken tenders at someone about 10 rows in front of me.
Who was from Stoke as well. Yeah, no, I do, you know, I'd have a great WrestleMania.
Before we finish, one because I'm guessing we're kind of wrapping up.
Yeah, because I mean, everyone thinks.
And we've got the predictions.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so well, yeah. Sorry, that is the main point of this show. AJ Styles.
I'll probably go with AJ as well. There's a reason why. Let's face it, with Vince McMahon, he can't understand the word Cesaro says, so fuck knows what he thinks about Nakamura.
We're gonna leave it at that. I love that.
Yes.
So you're going through the language barrier.
Yeah, that's because it's true though, isn't it? Because he said like Cesaro, I can understand him perfectly, but Shinsuke is like,
Nakamura.
Nakamura, 2-1.
Well, in which case, they're not bringing back any European title anytime soon. So it's AJ Styles for a win.
I think AJ as well.
Really?
And
Wow, I'm really
I don't think with
surprised.
this match the actual winner doesn't really matter too much because the match itself is going to be the victory.
Yeah.
WWE are going to want to do their own spin
How-
match as well.
You've been listening to too much Daniel Bryan with his great dreams.
Wow.
Fucking
Wow,
hell.
I
Oh
mean-
shit.
That may have been the most pansy thing you ever fucking
It's
said.
WrestleMania, man. Dreams come true.
Yeah.
Fight for your dreams. Fight for your dreams.
Dreams will fight for you.
Before we finish,
Well, my dreams aren't going to come true because my dreams are going to turn into a nightmare. What is then going to become a reality, and I live in a world where Nakamura is the champion. Yay!
one thing I will say before we finish up, and we're talking about what will main event. It's a fair. It's interesting that as much as we're excited for this match, we talked about Reigns Lesnar twice as long.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So there you are.
We can keep going. With
Yeah,
this,
but it's
sure.
also, yeah, but Reigns is one of the most like polarising people in the company anyway. So
Yeah.
obviously the whole Lesnar issue,
God, I hate
if he should sell or not, is not going to happen.
So there you are.
But I still fucking hate Reigns. So yeah.
Well, this has been WrestleMania. We have been Loose Trunks. Liam wishes you all a good day as he went to.
He went for a poo.
I'll be a good poo.
But yeah, in all honesty, you're in the greatest city for WrestleMania. Is a fucking party town. Go out, get smashed, get fucking smashed. You will meet any wrestler if you pick the right bars. Go to Razzo, just personal shout. You know, we met a few in there. Got very cunted with them. Shown here.
Very
and
drunk,
and
very
here.
drunk.
And we saw, was it Bray Wyatt do the robot?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you?
We didn't see that. We missed it by an
Oh, was that
hour.
afterwards?
Our
I know, I
mates
was
saw
really
it.
pissed, I can't remember.
Yeah. Also, as well, if you go to New Orleans, make sure you go on that big boat, go on a swamp tour. Just have fun, and be safe, because you know there's a lot of pickpockets. But more importantly, enjoy WrestleMania. Thank you and good night.